This is Digital SAT Practice Test 1, Math. Module 2 hard. If you get 17 or more correct in the first module, you get the quote-unquote hard second module. And this is question number, I've forgotten what question number it is, question number 8. It says, for the function f, for each increase in the value of x by c, where c is a positive constant, the value of f of x increases by a factor of 27. Which of the following equivalent forms of the function f displays 1 over c as a coefficient? Coefficient means the number in front of x. So it's got to be a number in front of x, and 1 over c. So see how this says 1 over 2x, so c is 2. 1 over 6x, c is 6. It's 1 over c. 1 over 4x, c is 4. 1 over 3x, c is 3. Now, I can look at each one of those, and if I know this question has to do with, by the way, exponential equations. If I look at each one of these, and I see every time c goes up by, or x goes up by 2, then this 3 is going to go up by another power. So when x is 2, 1/2 times 2 is 1, 3 to the first power is 3. When x is 4, 4 times 1/2 is 2. 3 to the second power is 9. It's going up by factors of 3, so A is out. This one, 3 to the third power, you can do that on a calculator or just 3 times 3 times 3. That is 27. And so every time this x goes up by 6, 6 times 1, 6 is 1. 12 times 1, 6 is 2. It's going up by another power of 3 to the third, which is 27. So it keeps going up by factors of 27. So this one looks like it's good, yes. This one, 9, is not 27. Every time x goes up by 4, it's going up by another power of 9. So it's only going up by a factor of 9, no. And this one is going up by, when x is 3, this is 27 to the first. When x is 6, it's 27 to the second. But the whole thing is raised to the 1/2 power. So it's going up every time by square root of 27, or 27 to the 1/2 power. So this one is no. So the answer is B. However, maybe some people don't see that. And so there's another way to do this. Just plug the equations into Desmos. I have to find which one displays 1 over c as a coefficient of x. Coefficient, again, means whatever's in front of the x. And so I've already written down what the c's are. So I'm just going to put some values. I'll put 48. I'll try A first. I'll go to good old Desmos, and I'll write f of x equals 48 times 3 raised to the 1/2 times x. Well, I'll try x is equal to 1, and then I'll keep increasing it by 2 every time. So f of it, when I increase it by 2, this thing should be I don't think I can do this with f of x every time. Well, maybe I can. 48 times 3 raised to the 1/2. And then I say I want to increase x by 2, so now x is 3. Yeah, I can't do, I'm going to have to put y. Because as soon as I put f of x in Desmos, it's going to count it as the same function. So, did this increase by a factor of 27? 249 divided by 27 is around 9.2. So no, it did not increase by a factor of 27. 83 times 27, the new one should equal somewhere around 2,241. So A is out. I'll try B. Y, I'm going to put y. Y equals 48 times 3 raised to the third power raised to the 1/6, and I'll try x is 1 to start with, times 1, and that comes out to 83.1, whatever. And then I'm going to do y equals 48 times 3 cubed, raised to the 1/6 power. And now x has to increase by c, which is 6. So 1 plus 6 is 7, times 7. And that comes out to 2244.73. Well, I'm just going to approximate 2244 divided by 27 is around 83. That one looks good. I mean, I'd have to do all the decimals to make sure. And I'll check the other two just to make sure they're not close. if they're close, I'll have to be more accurate. So I'll try the third equation, y equals 48 times 9 raised to the, what is it, 1/4 x, 1/4. And I'm starting at x equal 1. It doesn't matter as long as I increase it by c each time. That's 83. And I get y, and you can't copy and paste in Desmos, raised to the 1/4. And now x has to increase by c, 1 over c, so x is going to be 1 plus 4 or 5. And it's 748. Well, 748 divided by 27 is 27 point something, not 83 point something. So that one doesn't work. And now I'll try D, 48. Y equals 48 times 27 raised to the 1/3, is it? 1/3, x is 1 to start with. And then I raise the whole thing to the 1/2 power. And then I do this one, y equals 48 times 27 raised to the 1/3 times, well, x has to go up by 3. 1 over c, 1 over 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. And then the whole thing raised to the 1/2 power, and it comes out to 432. Well, 432 divided by 27, it has to go up by a factor of 27. That would only be around 16, not 83. 83 times 27 is somewhere around 2244, not 432. So D is out as well. And again, the answer is B. But hopefully you know a little bit of something about exponential equations and how they work, so you don't even have to enter them all into Desmos to find the answer is B. But if you have to enter them all into Desmos, you have 1 minute, 30 seconds. It doesn't take that long to type those equations in with two different values of x. X equals 1, x equals 3, x equals 1, x equals 7, x equals 1, x equals 5, x equals 1, x equals 4. And to find the answer is B.